Good morning, fellas. Oh man, it's been quite a while since we've done a Vermillion on a Realm Reborn gameplay, but we're finally here. Things at our new place are a bit more set up, and I am ready to do some streaming. My voice will be a little softer because after a lot of getting work done at the new place, especially for our fur babies, Indigo is in the room trying to get some shut-eye. So rest assured, everything will be quiet, but she might be too sleepy for any direct conversations. Although if anyone's interested in saying hi to her, I'll be sure to share the message at a later period. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our level 45 adventures going. If I remember correctly, we just have some more grinding to do, and then we'll do our level 45 missions. Although it looks like that's exactly what we're doing, so we don't really have to grind until we get all that stuff out of the way real quick. So good news there. Alright, got everything set up properly. And with that said, 2 days ago I want to re-thank Cherry the Pitbull for following us. After that Uno play that Indigo did with our sub giveaway, we had a fantastic stream and a bit of a hype train going on that I'm very proud of Indigo for. But there's enough reminiscing. Let's go ahead and get some stuff started. We have a lot of catching up to do from the missing streams, so since we're on Summoner, we might as well go ahead and continue the Summoner story. And we'll go ahead and go to old Gridania for that. I forgot how hilarious my mage attire was. Looks like I belong on a pole. But I also have the bunny ears, so yeah, there you go. Got the whole Playgirl outfit going. Indigo is a little awake. If anyone heard it. I do have to, especially on Scholar, I do have to pay for that schooling, which, coincidentally enough, is shared with Summoner, with the leveling stuff. Not so much the questline stuff, outside of the class, but the job's totally different. And I don't think there's any other jobs in Gridania, but we'll find out, or at least in the hometown, once we're done with the Summoner story bit. First, we have to talk to Ishtola's sister, Emitra. Alright, let's see what we're doing with here. Elegant attire. Emitra wishes to share with you her thoughts on dealing with Tristan. Greetings, Vermillion. Though it is good to see you, I am afraid I have yet to ascertain Tristan's ultimate objective. I only know that he is cunning and brutal, and will stop at nothing to achieve his purpose. As matters stand, we but chase after this man's shadow. Such a straightforward pursuit will, I believe, leave us ever one step behind. Our sole advantage is the treasure we possess that Tristan appears to convey. Eventually, his desire will bring him to us. Where and when Tristan will strike, I cannot say, but it is unlikely to be on a field of our choosing. Thus, I suggest we prepare for this inevitable conflict as best we may. As fortune would have it, the ruins of Mordona may have provided us with a new source of strength. Word among the Suns is that a set of Evoker's attire has been unearthed. Made during the reign of the Allegan Empire, these enchanted garments were soon for the exclusive use of summoners. I can only imagine the degree to which they will enhance your already impressive powers. The man supervising the excavation efforts at St. Coinac's find, Rambros, is a dear friend of mine. In light of our circumstances, I am certain that he will consent to a request that you be allowed to don the attire. Shall we pay him a visit? Yes, we shall, Ymitra. Now that I try to remember it, I'm pretty sure I did some of the other level 45 quest lines. Yeah, like with Paladin. That's right, that's right. Okay, so we're basically just continuing off of these in that case, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and finish those up then, and I think I have to level up to level 47 and continue with the story. Fortunately, I had a very strong energy drink before this, so I ought to have time to at least finish these up. But let's go to more donuts, as I like to call it. And likewise, I know that we set up a wrapped camera for Copia, but since I want the room to be dark enough for Indigo to get her rest, we'll have that off since it will be too dark to see the rats anyways. Plus, I'm pretty sure Copia is sleeping in their bungalow. And I referred to her as they because, as a matter of fact, it is quite probable that Copia might actually be a boy, possibly. Maybe even intersex, but we're giving it some time until they grow up better to really figure out what their sex may be. So that'll be a period of time later. For now, we're just blitzing past these Gyguses and going to what's technically a new area for us in this gameplay, around Mordona. If I remember correctly, this is actually also the main area where you first unlock the Crystal Tower Alliance, which in due time we'll play on our own, including needing to talk to Rambros. Anyways, let's see what he has to say. Ymitra, I suspected you would make an appearance before long, and I presume this fine gentleman is the new summoner I've heard so much about? Yes, hopefully the first of many. Now, pray tell me, Rambros, has the discovery of Allegan-made Evoker's attire been confirmed? It has, truly an historical find. Then I would ask a boon of you, my friend. You recall the predicament of which I spoke? Our chances of survival would be greatly improved if you could consider allowing Vermillion to wear the Allegan garments. Well, he is a summoner after all, and I must confess to no small degree of scholarly curiosity as to the effect the attire will have on one with the appropriate training. These finds are, however, the result of much sweat and even a few tears on the part of our excavation team. 'Tis a frustrating task at times, and I fear they will be loath to part with the garments without some measure of recompense for their efforts. Allow me, though, to offer a solution. Metallic monstrosities of Allegan construction, known as Mirror Knights, have risen from the dig sites scattered across Mordona. Needless to say, they pose a dangerous threat to our excavators. I suggest you speak with my 3 fields researchers and dispose of any such nasty hindrances to their work. I dare say they will then gladly surrender the pieces of the attire they hold. Once I have confirmed our dig sites suitably empty of armored horrors, I will see you rewarded with the garments that I myself recovered from the ruins. Oh, well, isn't that fantastic? Oh, wait, that's just a levy guy. I don't care about that guy. Let's just get this show on the boat. Looks like we'll have to go at them one by one, similar to some previous ones. Fair enough. Looks like we're faced with an ad. That's okay. We'll avoid some of these Gyguses. make our way to fight these alleged mirror knights. But first, let's make sure we have our carbuncle out in the first place. My mistake. There we go. Here's the muddled researcher. A mirror knight lurks just over yonder. I can scarce think straight with that thing wandering about. Oh gods, it approaches! Oh yeah? Now I'm on the task. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to swap that around, I think. Matter of fact, yeah, let's go ahead and just get that. You know what? Remember this. Fix that up. That's much better. Alright, anyways. Muddled researcher. Phew, you have my thanks. Now I might finally be able to concentrate on my tasks. If I'm not mistaken, you were in search of the Evoker's attire. I have one of its wondrous pieces right here. You are most welcome to it. Yeah, gimme. Aw, yeah, I got, well, a piece. Looks like I got pants. Yeah, it's fantastic. They look a little more presentable this way. Nice. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Ah, I hate it when this happens. 1 second, fellas. Gotta resummon that. And then properly get my chocobo up. Perfect, perfect, okay. Now let's see what's next. Aside from the chess piece, that's never next. We'll speak with the unnamed researcher. Oh, that's depressing. Praise the gods. Rambro said an adventure would be along. But please, you must destroy that horrid construction. Smear Knights are literally the same looking from, what was it, Final Fantasy 12, I believe. Just more fun trivia where they borrow the models from. Mirror Knights are way scarier in 12. If I remember correctly. Yeah, that's exactly where they were from. Anyways, took care of that guy for you. Thank you for eliminating the source of my recent nightmares. I do not ordinarily stutter so, you see, but abject terror has that effect on folk. Now, I hear from Mitra that you have need of this elegant garment. I should be glad to see it put to practical use, rather than shut away in some dusty vault. Yeah, gimme. Sweet. Got a piece of the Evoker's tire. Looks like it's the gloves, or in this case, the ring bands. I do like how colorful they appear. Sweet. Anyways. I believe we have 2 more we would need to find, just for the sake of completing the attire aside from the chest piece. Oh good, our ads ended. So let's get that started. The seemingly unmoved researcher. Seemingly, huh? Mirror Knights, yes, they've become quite bothersome. I would be most appreciative were you to eliminate the creaking pest that has been plaguing me of late. Oh yeah? I don't suppose he's right behind us. Ew, he's behind a corner too. That's just kind of creepy, isn't it? And take that. And a little bit of overkill, but that's fine. Oh, he's still alive. Well, I won't waste Topaz on him. There you go. Anyways, fascinating. I never thought I would be fortunate enough to deserve the conflict against an elegant construction at such close quarters. This has been a deeply enriching experience. If the price is to be my piece of the Evoker's attire, then so be it. Yes, thank you kindly. And here's the thigh boots. How exciting. Wrong one. There we go. I just noticed these kind of have a Hermes-style wings on the shoes. Neat. Anyways, all that's left is the hat, but, actually, wait, for the summoner, we might actually be able to wear the headpiece on Vieira. It's like a horn circlet thing, yeah. Oh, well, I guess we have to talk to Rambros first. Ah, the champion of my researches returns. With the ruins now free of mirror knights, the excavations can proceed at a far more satisfying pace. Trembling in fear for one's life makes it astonishingly difficult to handle the ancient artifacts that have a tendency to crumble into dust. That's kind of interesting, considering I'm wearing them and their great equipment. You have performed a valuable duty for us, Vermillion. As promised, you shall have the summoner's garment uncovered by my own hand as your reward. Oh, I guess he doesn't have the chess piece. Ah yes, Emitra mentioned she would await you at Apkalu Falls. It seems there was no doubt in her mind that you would succeed there. Apkalu Falls. Yeah, sure, okay. Go to Apkalu Falls. Back in the shroud. Makes sense. Let's finish that up, and that'll be the semi-final Realm Reborn job quest for Summoner. Perfect. We'll see that the Viera can or cannot wear the horn. Pretty sure. I'm betting that they can. I bet myself 5 gil. What a steep price. That's like half of one's rent in this game, probably. One can hope. Don't judge. I thought the carbuncle dismissed itself for some reason. Anyways. So, this was how the summoners of old were clad. Well, more or less. It is unfortunate that the ruins have yet to surrender the final piece to the suns. These garments, aside from the coloring, they are identical to the garb Tristan wore. He will find no edge against you through his equipment. When next you face that murderous cad, a victory will be decided purely by who is the more talented summoner. To that end, it is time you drew on your experience by defeating the primal Garuda. Yes, her aura of fickle violence is palpable upon you. It is daunting to imagine an Eggy born of the Lady of the Vortex. Such unpredictable ferocity should serve you well. I will search for a suitably airy location in which to perform the austerities of wind. You, my dear summoner, must needs prepare yourself body and mind for the trials ahead. I shall be waiting. And we're 46. I guess we're doing 2 missions in a row. Kitties. Calm down. Ah, jeez. Imp, you better be careful behind that window. Oh, I didn't mean to wake you up, honey, but... Do you need some help? Oh boy. Sorry, fellas, 1 second. Imp is being a bit of a pill with the window where we're now keeping plants that were growing. So, sorry, 1 second, fellas. Oh, he's down? Never mind. We can continue with the apparent summoner story and learn how to summon Garuda. Austerities of Wind. Emitra wishes you to attempt the next summoning ritual. My sense Garuda's restless essence railing within the confines of your etheric channels. It is time we granted it to release with the austerities of wind. Thankfully, I already have in mind a location that well suits our elemental purposes. You are familiar with the floating city of Nim in outer Lenosha. As you might imagine, the aspect of wind is entirely dominant in the area of those suspended isles. Pray make your way there as soon as you feel prepared. I'm quite excited to see this new Eggy. I sure hope I'm pronouncing that right. There's edging and then there's egging. Which I'm now saying means summoning a little creature. Gotta update the dictionary, whoever's in charge of it. Anyways. This way, there we go. Yeah, not this time. There we go. Okay. Not going to dismiss my eggy. I actually do have to follow the path. Whoops. Okay. Past these totally legitimate velociraptors. I don't think they even have the hooked claws. Come on, Square. Hook claw represent. Actually, I don't think they will aggro on me. They're too low leveled. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We're safe. here we are. Time for the solo mission. Shall we begin? I assume that, as this is your third such experience, you haven't by now grown familiar with the steps of this ritual. Thus, as before, I would have you concentrate on shifting your etheric balance. Imagine the energy within you, howling through your veins, an incessant gale of screeching wrath. Garuda's essence will be only too eager to harness those raging currents and shape them into a worldly avatar. Once Garuda Egi has appeared, it falls to you to tame its fury. Okay, sure, I guess. Let's do it. You use my little dummy block here. Oh yeah, Fallen Angel place. That is way bigger than my Eggy could ever hope to be. Such powerful winds, there could be no doubt we face Garuda's spawn. Take this, you stupid bird thing. You egg. Ow. You're not catching me. Beware the Avatar's feathers. Pretty sure I'm using Garuda Eggy. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but yeah, weird. Yeah, it's all good though. Just pretend I don't have it and that I'm improvising. Do my eyes deceive me? I'm certain you summoned but one Eggy. How to summon Garuda Eggy, even though I'm pretty sure I was doing that during the fight. How amusing. I think they intended that to only be unlockable through the quest, but I don't know. Oh, looks like I have a letter. I'll have to visit a Moogle later. Anyways. Masterfully done, Vermillion. Garuda Eggy's power is now yours to wield. Your aptitude for the art of summoning has exceeded my highest expectations. I honestly could not have found a more valuable partner for my research. Let us return to Apkolu Falls. I am sure you must be exhausted after this ordeal. Dang right I am. Let's go. And I need to pay for that. Planning on saving those ether tickets for way later, when I have to pay like $1 grand to go somewhere. Falls. Actually, is it faster to go through here? Let's find out. Is there even an event happening? Yeah, I don't think so. And after this, I believe the next closest one would be Bard. Maybe we could just get out of the way, unless we already did Bard. Oh, we already did. Okay, never mind. I'll have to review what else needs to be done. So let's talk to her first. Oh, before I forget. There we go. Let's just update that, and I guess the horn doesn't show up on me. Damn. Guess I lost that bet. Anyway. With the addition of Garuda Eggy, you now command 3 powerful avatars. As you have no doubt realized, however, each of these entities has a particular role in which it excels. For Garuda Eggy, that role is unleashing magic to strike down distant foes. I must admit to feeling equal parts joy and apprehension at how faithfully the summoned being displays the original primal's volatile disposition. Experiment with your Eggy allies, and the most effective use of their individual abilities will soon become clear. With such mastery of the art at your disposal, I shall almost pity Tristan when next he chooses to confront you. Before that time comes, however, I will endeavor to pierce the mystery of his motivations. May your discoveries bring you new confidence, Vermillion. Thanks. Oh, maybe it was... I'm silly. Maybe it was just Emerald summoned rather than Garuda. Yeah, I think that's what it was. My bad. That's what I get for not paying attention. Anyways, we've got that one done. Let me just review what else needs to be done. Warrior. Dragoon. Scholar. Black Mage. And that's it. Just 4 more left. Alright, fair enough. Let's see, that's in Cortas. That's in Lenosha. That's in... I can never remember that place that starts with a U. What is it again? Ul'dah. Right before I looked at it, trust me, fellas. And that's also in Lenosha. Yeah, why don't we go to Lenosha? We'll just be Scholar. Excuse me, Scholar. And update that. To Limsalompensa. Phantom Wolf, hi. How's it going? It's good to see you here. Don't mind us. We're just finishing up the semi-final quest lines for all the jobs before we continue grind up for the story. About to join the oh, that was the wrong one, my bad. Join the higher nerd committee over here with more equipments. That's what I want, the Marauders Guild. I remember briefly catching you during the stream while I was at work. It was a bit busy, but that's because they moved my schedule. Which, by the way, fellas, that is why I'm here later. They moved my schedule later, so I'm definitely more of a morning streamer. Probably gonna lean in that direction these days. Am I right? Just chilling with playing some Zelda? Oh, totally, yeah. I remember seeing that. You, Chili, and Sparkle. In fact, hold on a second. I think I did that right. And just got to believe I spelled those correctly. Give shoutouts to all the buds that were doing a good Zelda stream earlier this morning. But anyways, let's talk to Alka-Zolka. The image of the ancients. Alka-Zolka has news which should be of great interest to you. Good to see you, Vermillion. I have made yet another discovery which pertains to you and your scholarly arts. I have come into possession of several ancient engravings, including some which show the traditional raiments of Nemean scholars. In fact, the extraordinary details of these illustrations, coupled with information gleaned from other sources, was sufficient to deduce their design. At present, it is impossible to say how historically accurate my designs are. That is why I propose we enlist the aid of Eorzea's preeminent artisans, so that we might recreate these garments. Should they prove sufficiently authentic, I expect your fairy will regain more of her missing memories. In the hands of a preeminent weaver, say Master Redolent Rose of Sunsilk Tapestries, this information should be sufficient. In the hands... Oh wait, I already clicked on that. Ah, but you cannot journey to Ul'dah until you have gathered the leaves of direwort. My texts explicitly mention that the plant's pigments were used to dye Nemean uniforms. Alas, direwort is much rarer than it was in the days of yore. It can only be found in the fog fens now. Lest you think I mean to make you do all the work, worry not. While you scour Mordona for the plant, I will contact Master Rose and convince him to help, though I doubt it will require much effort. The smartest axe person in the room, fellas. Anyways, time to go to more donuts once again. I prefer doing these one at a time, which is why there'll be a lot of backs and forths, but Gil's not really a concern to me right now. So let's go, oh, that was weird. Let's go scouring and all that. Phantom, have you ever had the wonder of having your own Final Fantasy XIV version of, oh man, what's that fairy's name from Legend of Zelda? Navi, yeah. Have your own little version of Navi that doesn't talk to you constantly? Instead, this one just heals anyone who needs it. I do find it interesting, the job quest lines for Reborn Scholar show both of the fairies. In fairness, I think you can technically put a command in as to which fairy you want to summon, but now they're basically the same thing and there's no two separate fairies. I played like the last update when I joined FF14 before they removed that and reworked it. No. What? What's wrong with playing a healer? Please don't. Ah, damn it. Okay. No, I don't. Look, I'm busy, guys. I'm busy! Fine, see if I care. Oh, Art of War? Hold on a second. Yeah, it's better. That's more like it. Alright. Oh, well, that works. Okay, then. Didn't realize I had Art of War, but that's very useful. Let's get this direwort shrub. Uh-oh. I don't want no trouble. Whoa. Speaking of Art of War, best damage AoE for a healer, in my opinion. Mostly because it's so immediate. Sun Tzu said that about the Tori TF2 reference. I gotta stop doing that. Wait a minute. I also have to stop doing that. Actually have to pick up the shrub. As I oddly just grab at it. Very suspicious. And then... I have to go all the way back to Thanalan. Okay. It looks like I accidentally used an ether ticket at the previous moment. Yeah, it's all good. Let's go ahead and Ethernet our way over to the Weavers Guild. Oh yeah, that's why the Rose name sounds so familiar. It's the Weaver guy, who we'll definitely be revisiting once we finish the main story of Reborn to level up our crafters. God knows how long that's gonna take. Alright, Redolent Rose. I suppose you do have a rather scholarly air about you. I've been expecting you, Vermillion. Have you the leaves and Alcazolka's designs, then? Yeah. Here's a well-learned and well-dressed. A thesis written by Alcazolka on the proper habiliments of a scholar. And then the direwort leaves. The deep blue-green sap extracted from the tiny leaves of this fleshy plant was once used across Vilbrand to dye cloth. Here, take this. Make me fabulous. Crafting raiments that have not been seen in 1,500 years. This is indeed a daunting challenge. But it is one I suspect I will enjoy a great deal, for rare is the day a weaver revives ancient fashion. I shall begin at once. You may observe if you like, but be aware it will be a lengthy process. Oh my. Look at him go. How riveting. It has been some time since I labored with such intensity. I adhered to Alkazolka's designs as best I could, though there were certain aspects I felt compelled to change. His lack of familiarity with textiles and weaving led to what I could only assume are errors. You will note that I could only complete the culottes. This is because the other garments require skills which I do not possess. Mistresses Serendipity and Kiva of the Goldsmiths and Leatherworkers Guilds, respectively, can provide the finishing touches to the remaining pieces. Ah, but you were unaware that I could not craft the full set by myself, weren't you? Very well. I shall send word to them on your behalf, Vermillion. You will need only visit each guild and present to them my unfinished work. Oh, yeah, that's great. Fetch questing crafters. But hey, I got the culottes at least. As usual, the pants. Is this how it always is? Pants, then gloves, then shoes, then hat. I feel like it is. Maybe it's just me. Anyways, where else do we need to go? Yeah, Serendipity at the Goldsmiths Guild. How fun. Greetings, Vermillion. Red said you'd be along shortly, so let's see that mortar board. Here you go, and complete scholar's garb. The finishing touches are all that await these fine pieces of scholarly raiments. So many words in this game I gotta learn. This shouldn't take long. Wait here a moment. Is Gigi gonna lambast us and just roast the fuck out of us again? I guess not. Here it is, as promised. Amazing what a difference a mithril tassel can make, isn't it? Wear it with pride, Vermillion. Now, off you go, and be sure to enjoy your time in Gridania. Oh, I see Gigi's back there, a little asshole. Anyways, got the Scholar's Mortarboard. Wait a minute. This is the hat. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to see this on this character. Be good if I press the right button, though. Oh, thanks, fairy. Anyways. Now, I believe we have to go to the Alchemist's Guild. Oh, no. Where do I have to go? Oh, I have to go to the leather worker. Ah, seriously, I can't just... No, wait. Yeah, it is just the leather worker, isn't it? Okay. To New Gridania. Just gotta stretch real quick. Yeah, there we go. Just banged my back a little bit. Not harmfully, of course. Exaggerationally. Let us go. I kind of like this leather worker, though. As a good, strict sort of character. Much nicer than the carpenter. Gava. Ah, Vermillion, the man who would single-handedly revive the scholarly arts. Alright then, show me what you've got. Here you go. Same description. Master Rose's work is marvelous, as to be expected. This will be a pleasure. Indeed. There you go. One pair of fingerless buffalo leather gloves. Perfect for the scholar who prefers that his protection does not come at a cost to dexterity. Oh, the boots. Billy will see to those. He's an expert cordwainer, so you needn't worry about the quality. Besides, I've already spoiled you by making your gloves for free. I forgot she was quite a merchant as well. Anyways. You're the scholar, yes? I've been instructed to assist you. If you would please let me see Master Rose's work. Give me them 12s. The craftsmanship is amazing. I cannot wait to get started. Yeah, just pound it, dude. Pound that leather. Here you are, sir. Made with the finest boned buffalo leather, in accordance with Alkazolka's designs, which are very impressive, I must say. He must be dying to see the completed set. I know I would be, had I gone to such great lengths. You ought to surprise him by wearing the garments when next you meet him. Well, sadly, he's not going to see the hat, but that's not my fault. You know, even with this chess piece, this isn't a bad look. Let's just update that. There we go. Finally, let's get this finished. To Limsa Lamenta. I'm trying to remember if there's 2 quest lines for every job at 45. I feel like there might be, which would also be why it takes us so long to do this. But for the record, it was like there's like a promotion or something for the professional wrestling C4. Has a lot of caffeine in it. Drink that, it's definitely prepped me for this. Anywho, Alkazolka. I know, right? Nice hat. By the gods, I feel as though I have been transported backwards through time. You are the very image of the Nemean scholars of Eld. Oh god, I hope not. Well, minus the gown, but still, never in my wildest dreams did I think it would turn out this well. Ah, I see you approve as well, little one. Suffice it to say, we can consider this a great success. Yep. Alright, what else you got for us, Alkazolka? There are 2. Okay, just had to make sure. Lustrate. Nice. Alkazolka wishes to propose another way you might rekindle your fairy's memories. Ah yes, I forgot to mention that while I was awaiting return, I made considerable progress with the deciphering of my Nemean tablets. Much of what I have learned until now has pertained to the roles of scholars within the military. However, these latest texts offer insight into a scholar's activities during times of peace. As you can imagine, they were not the sort to let their restorative magics go to waste. One particularly stirring account describes their selfless efforts to combat the spread of a virulent plague, which at one point threatened to engulf all of Nim. Naturally, they did so with the aid of their fairies, which is why I believe that similar acts of charity may serve to further awaken your winged companion. If you are of a mind to test my theory, why not journey to Camp Bronze Lake? You'll find no shortage of the sick and wounded there. Rukusa Farusa would doubtless welcome your services, were you to offer them. He presides over the Worm Wine Sanatorium, so be sure to have a word with him if you decide to go. Well, I think I will. To Camp Bronze Lake. Yes, and then after that, we'll do the warrior stuff next, since that's so close. Anyways, here we are. Rakusa Farusa. Hello, and welcome to Bronze Lake. If you desire treatment, pardon, you wish to administer treatment? Are you even qualified to... Oh, wait, you must be Vermillion, the scholar. We are happy to accept any assistance you can provide. I am told you possess magics which can cleanse the body of toxins, impurities, and maladies. At the present, we have 5 patients visiting the springs who would benefit from this care. Pray attend to these individuals and return to me when finished. Hello, Swifty fan. I'm sorry, don't be jealous. We had a subathon. Don't you worry. One day, you'll also have the goose, I promise. Somehow. Here's a short breath. Invalid? What does invalid as a noun mean? It just kind of sounds mean. Are you here to help me? I don't know what's wrong. I just can't. Uh-oh, here we go. Zuna, there we go. Here, take this. My lungs, I can breathe again. Bless you, sir. Bless you. What is that, a rainbow puppy? I wish I had a rainbow puppy. How dare you, Swifty? I think this makes us even. The fairy strains to remember. Ooh. A straining fairy. Sounds like a title. The Straining Fairy. Uh-oh, here's the wine-soaked invalid. Still mean with this stuff. Oh god, there's so many people to help recover. Try taking a wound sometime, lad. Sure, it hurts like hell at first, but then you get to drink away the pain. Uh-oh. Not rainbow puppy, but rainbow gummy bear. Oh, it's a gummy bear? It kind of looked like, I don't know, a husky puppy. But I suppose we are even. Perfect. We can be friends again. I'm kidding. We're still... Anyways. Here, take this. Stop being drunk. What the... Why'd you have to go and do that? Ah, bugger. Now they'll take my wine away. Good. Stop drinking. I guess nothing happened with the fairy there. Here's a wan-faced invalid. Whatever wan means. Does he have the same hairstyle as the other guy? Oh, no. Actually looks a lot more like the Gestalts from FF11. With the hairstyle, at least. What's wrong with me? My wounds have closed, but still I feel so weak. Here, this'll help. Eh? What did you do? You took something from me. Something bad? I don't know what you did, but I'm glad you did it. Thank you. Uh-oh. The corruption lingers. Oh, yeah? Oh, geez. It's actually quite tough. Alright. Alright, bet. And... no book smack, but that's okay. Didn't think that would happen, but whatever. A little bit of battle's fine. Let's go talk to this guy up the stairs, and then we'll jump down there. Go to the heavy-eyed invalid. Can't sleep, Mummer will eat me. Can't sleep, Mummer will eat me. Oh dear. Having nightmares, aren't you? I guess Azuna can cure nightmares. You've set me free! I no longer feel his eyes upon me. His eyes? Uh-oh, the corruption lingers. And it's not some creep, apparently. Which I guess is a good thing, because now we can just destroy it. Take this. Casting the same damaging spell. Always with the healers. Which is understandable, except maybe White Mage. Or Sage, I guess. We'll talk to those dark-spirited invalid now. I don't like the sound of that. The arm ain't been the same since Cartano. Chirurgeon says the flesh is willing, but the spirit is weak. I say he's a superstitious git. Jeez, seems a little judgmental, don't you think? Either way, here you go. What's with this warmth? Did you do that? I thank you, whoever you are. The fairy strains to remember. Guess you don't have to fight another corrupted ether thing. Oh wait, we have to go up this time. Alright, one sec. Or maybe not, I was just looking at that map wrong. My bad, fellas. But hey, now I can do parkour. Yep, it was all worth it. Now then. Rakusa Farusa. Incredible, absolutely incredible. What you did for those patients was nothing short of miraculous. The commanding officers will be pleased to hear that they can return to active duty. Yeah, I don't think they're going to enjoy that. You and Alkazolka have my deepest thanks, Vermillion. Alright, let's finish up this scholar stuff. Back to Limsa. Into the Mirrors build. Can't wait till I can play Viper on this account. Still gave it some tries on my original, and it is definitely my favorite DPS job. I still like Warrior most. I think I like it more than Sage, though. Ah, Vermillion. Rakusa Farusa tells me that your potent magics exceed all expectation. Yeah. Had a good time, did you? I thought you might. It warms my heart to see the two of you making such great strides, and it reminds me that I must work harder to see that I am not left behind. For the nonce, I will resume deciphering the Nimian tablets. Though they have yielded an immense quantity of information on the scholarly arts, I remain confident that they contain an equally impressive wealth of tactical information. Great. And Lustrate. I'll just take that. And we can be a bit more healy with our ether absorb sidebar thingy. The fairies imparted to you knowledge. Of the scholar, I guess. Well, that's been done. Let's make sure that this is in a good spot, though. Yeah, this works. Alright. So next, let's do Warrior. Oh, first, let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright. Warrior time. Which reminds me. That's right. Don't worry, fellas. We'll do our daily once we're done with all the job quests. Let's go meet Curious Gorge. Fat cat. Nice. Wonder why the coconuts glow. Radiant coconuts. Never thought I'd put that in a sentence together. Hello, Curious Gorge. Looking the part, Curious Gorge would send you searching for ancient relics.
Welcome again, my friend. I was wondering when your travels would bring you back this way. It just so happens that I have some exciting news. I have finally uncovered the clues pertaining to the whereabouts of the lost arm of my ancestors. As it turns out, after the fallen hero cast the 5 pieces from the mountaintop, 5 of his pupils set out to recover them, intending to restore the master's name. What is more, they were actually successful in this search. However, when it came to reuniting the set, the armor's great power began to work upon their minds, and not one could bring himself to relinquish his pace. Realizing that their master's fatal pride was born of the artifact's combined influence, the pupils resolved to keep the pieces separate and to share between 5 the power that might otherwise have consumed 1. Thus did each of them carve his own place in history. The chronicles go on to say that years later, prior to death, each of the pupils returned to the scene of his own greatest victory, and buried the artifact in his possession in a final attempt to prevent any one warrior from holding the set, and it is there that the pieces still rest. You may be interested to know that the armor I wear is itself a replica of the set crafted by my ancestors, identical in all respects save for its lack of the arcane enchantments that adorned the original. I know what you might be thinking. If we were to bring the 5 pieces together once more, what would prevent us from being corrupted in the same fashion? Well, I've thought of that. What we need only do is trace the runes we find on the armor onto every piece of warrior gear. That way, there would be no need to worry about a single proud fool becoming drunk on his all-surpassing power, as every warrior in the realm would be possessed of the self-same might. It's quite brilliant, if I do say so myself. So how about we split up and begin the search straight away? 3 of the locations seem quite self-evident. I would entrust the search there to you, while I track down the other 2 with tome in hand. 1 piece is said to be buried under the great rocks of Boulder Downs in Corthus, while another slumbers peacefully at Camp Tranquil in the South Shroud. The last of the 3 rests untouched at Paradis Peace in Western Thanaland. Unearth those 3 relics and bring them to me. With any measure of fortune, I'll have tracked down the remaining 2 by the time of your return.
Oh yeah, just all over the place. Sounds simple.
And we might as well go to
Boulder Downs first. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's go to Corthus. Oh, jeez. You know what? We'll go the opposite way. We'll go to Thanaland first. Oh, wait. Which one goes? To... Thanaland. Sorry, fellas, just trying to find the most efficient route. You know what? We'll just go straight there. That's fine. I have Gil. I'll teleport. This'll work out. Not for the story, but pray return to the waking sands. As usual. Actually, why don't we get this daily done while I still have the energy? But who? Who will we get it done for? Black Mage is gonna level up for sure. Probably Dragoon as well. I'm thinking White Mage. Plus we'll be able to get stuff done, like, immediately. Yeah, let's do White Mage. There you go. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can handle it. Our gear shouldn't break. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Alright, we are healing. Let's just say hello. Not in all caps. There we go. Oh, do I not? Oh, I guess not. Alright, fair enough. Oh, cool. Pictomancer. I don't want to fish Cure 1 out for all of this. I am. Nice. What else do we got? Machinist? Oh no, it's Viper. Duh. Okay. Yeah, expect to see those guys a lot, even after Dawn Trail's been out for so long. No problem with that. They're both very fun jobs. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Hell with silence. I'll just get through here. Pardon my lack of speaking, just gotta focus on healer. I always feel like the healing jobs give you the most pressure. Level up! Ooh, arrow too, thank you. But not here, obviously. See if he wants to go deeper. Fair enough. Let's see if I can... Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, take that. Nice, nice, nice. That was fast. Very worth it. I'm surprised that I get regions so much later. I totally don't remember that. Alright, let's do this. Now we get Presence of Mind. It's actually remember using it. Holy crap. I guess Pictomancer is that damage heavy at early levels too. Jeez. At least we know this is going to be done quickly. I still think they should nerf the damage of Picto at least a little bit. Black mages should be the best damage dealers. It's not that Pictomancer is easy by any stretch, but it's definitely not as hard as Black mages. That's my opinion. Although similar to Black Mage, it is all about optimizing your best damage value. Alright, I hope this guy knows to just stay here. There we go. Nope. Please no. Okay, good. Nice. Going swimmingly. This Viper's really good at damage too. Still great at AoE stuff. gonna stay back when that dragon comes down inevitably. There he is. Yep. We're just speedrunning this, aren't we? Not gonna happen until the start of the next fight, but that's okay. That pole can get a little tricky. Fortunately, we have the broken Pictomancer to help out that with us. Alright, let's see how long it takes to kill this thing. Just gotta move a little bit every time a circle comes down. Right. I thought it cast an arrow on it. Yeah, it works. Alright, let's wrap it up. Nice. Through the night. Good job. And I would do that. Actually, you know what? I'll take it. Did not need the lance, but that's okay. Guess we can take a look at it. It is indeed a lance. But not the best looking one. Let's get the hike out of here. Alright, there's our daily, fellas. Got White Mage up to 46 and close to 47, fortunately. Might actually take it up to some hunts to complete that one. Let's get back to our warrior shenanigans. We'll just go skedoodle over here then. Won't we? Yes, we will. An old wooden chest. Classic. Oh, yeah? This, cat. Or whatever. Bam. And die. Sweet. Alright, now that they're done interrupting me, let's see what's in the chest. We got a piece of the fighter's jackboots armor. Don't mind if I do. Makes a jackboot a jackboot. Yeah, whatever. Camp Tranquil at the Shroud now. What do we got back this time? The Emerald Salamander, huh? A likely story. Nice. Emotes is good just for the surging, the best thingy. I'm gonna guess it's the arms that are in here? The hand bits? Yep, the gauntlets. Fighters' gauntlets. Fighters, nice. Always like that little weird targe thingy that's here. On the Realm Reborn Warrior set. Alright, let's get the pants. And Korthos. Now give me the other pants. Hop. Wrong way. Nice one, Vermillion. Hop. Yeah, it's actually best if we go down here as well. That's right. Gonna be quite a trek through the snow here. I'm beyond. There we go. Ugh, I don't want to attract attention from worthless mobs. Nice. Expertly avoided. Wait a minute. Actually, you know what? Can I actually complete this? Hold on a second. Williamus. Hail, adventurer. Wait, do not tell me Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Orm Vale earned its most enticing name? Allow me to enlighten you. The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, through reactions with the groundwater, combined to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight. That is, until you realize the damned death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you. But do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. Yeah, hand me the gold piece. Might as well just get that over with, so we can do our Vale later. Oh, really? Is it accessible? I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, see. Gotta level up a bit first. They really should have you be level 47 before you actually complete that quest. There we go. But, well, do it, just to make sure we get it done with. Once we're done with the first level 47 story, I say is a good time to get the arm veil out of the way and from our rotation. Anyways. Alright, who we got? What the? Oh, Arturia. Alright, come down. This'll work. Let's do it. Love how it's a lower level than the puppies behind us. I just think it's funny. And finally, chop. Now, give me that pins. Got the fighter's breeches. Nice. Get that registered. Now we speak with Curious Gorge, so he can give us the hat somehow, probably. Alright. Get back on our treadmill. Nah. Hello, Curious Gorge.
There's your search, Vermillion. Have you found aught of my tribe's ancient relics? Should you have the 3 pieces of armor, don them and show them to me.
But I do, don't I? Oh, I have to talk to him again for some reason.
Ah, Vermillion, that you found the gear is most gratifying, but what I would truly fancy would be to see you in it. Wait, stand still for a moment. The armor so becomes you that I could not tell you had it on in the first glance.
That explains it.
But now I can have no doubt. I sense the power of the runes inscribed on each piece resonating with your soul crystal. This is the long-lost armor of the warrior. I, too, have found one of the relics, but I have run into an unexpected rub. When I donned the piece, I felt nothing, as if the lost treasure were no different from the unadorned replicas already in my possession. Whether the power has been lost to it, or must needs be awakened by means yet unknown to me, this I cannot say. The ancient texts still hold many mysteries beyond my ability to decipher. But before I forget, I should mention to you that I did indeed track down another piece before I was waylaid by this current conundrum. You should find it sealed away at Red Mantis Falls.
Red Mantis Falls. Aw, man. It's making us go to more places. You know what? I'm just gonna take the ferry. We'll save some gil. And maybe a little bit of distance. Just a little, though. I think I have to climb the thing here. But it's all good. What the hell's the giant thing? Oh, it's a buffalo, obviously. Why wouldn't it be? $40 gil, that's way cheaper than 100. Although, just for the sake of distance, I might still do the Costa del Sol crystal travel. Excuse me. Wait a minute. This works. This'll work. Especially now that we went a little bit this way. You know what, let's just complete our hunt with the jungle coral here. Looks good to me. Easy. Okay, I just wanted to finish up my rage at this point. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, whoops, there it is. Okay. Hopefully that toad doesn't see me. Yep, there we go. Alright. The old wooden chest. Guess we should have saved our rage here. A red mantis. Oh, you don't say. Is there a red mantis mob, or is this pretty much it? I guess this is it. Go away. There you go. Dumb bug. That took a bit more effort to open. Here's the Fighter's Burgeonette. Which, once again, we're not going to see. Hat stuff, you know. But we will finish the equipment gathering part of this quest line. And I'm going to travel because I don't want to walk too much. Which probably wouldn't have taken that much time, but whatever. My gill, my rules. Well, this and Curious Gorge.
I see your search was a fruitful one. I am pleased to say I have also gleaned some insight into why the armor I found seemed devoid of power. As I alluded to, the ancient warrior's armor derives its power from a concordance between the incantations engraved on the steel itself and the inner beast of the wearer. But my own resonance with the plating was too weak as to allow a proper connection with it, and now I think I know why. My soul crystal. It once burned bright like yours, but since the events at Wineport, it has been reduced to a lifeless husk. Why this happened, I cannot say, but the tome is quite clear about what would happen were the powers of the armor to be bestowed upon one whose soul is weak. The inner beast would devour the mind of the wearer, who would go on a mindless rampage that would end only with the mercy of death. Yes, not unlike the crazed fiends we battle. I believe that the armor, since my weakened state, foresaw the potential danger, and then knowingly shut off its powers to me. And I dare say we are fortunate that it did. I feel as though an apology is in order at this juncture. I must tell you I left this final piece of the armor where I found it. The breastplate, as the piece closest to the warrior's heart, has powers far greater and more dangerous than the other pieces.
Uncertain as I was to the reason for my being unable to connect with the plane's mystical energy, I feared to take it would mean imperiling both myself and those around me. Your soul may burn stronger than mine, yet still I worry for your fate, for you to put it on. Look deep within yourself, Vermillion, when you feel yourself ready, and only then, come speak to me again. Sure thing. Okay, I feel like I'm ready. I'm obviously speaking to you again. Proof is the pudding. Curious Scourge would share with you the location of the final piece of relic armor, and in return you get Steel Cyclone. You would truly seek the ultimate relic of my people, the armor that could consume the very soul of the most puissant warrior. Very well. If you are truly convinced of your readiness, I will not be the one to stand in your way. But I beg of you, Vermillion, the moment you feel yourself losing control and your inner beast overcoming you, cast the armor aside. Cast it from the highest mountain or into the depths of the ocean. I care not. For once the beast consumes your soul, there is no going back. You will rage on, a monster, leaving naught but carnage in your wake. The realm will bleed, and history will repeat itself. I cannot allow this to happen. No, my people have been shunned long enough. I would see the coming of a new age in which warriors protect the weak and are loved and admired by the people of the realm. My years of battle and sleepless nights spent poring over the ancient texts. All has been for this day. Brother, I know not where fate has led you, and yet I feel certain that, in spirit, you stand with me today. Together we will restore the honor of our people. You must forgive my sentiment, Vermillion. As I said, this has been a long time coming. The breastplate you seek is in the highlands of Corthus, at the spring they call the Weeping Saint. I will stay behind. The events at Port still weigh heavy on my heart. Yeah, alright. Don't want the Fury to take us or whatever. Let's go to Camp Dragon. Although, come on, we played all the previous job quests. We know it's not there. This wouldn't be the only exception now, would it? No way. I legitimately don't remember, but I'm pretty sure there is no exception. Just for the record. Oh, excuse me, I had a weird-ass timing on that hit. Oh, a hunt, you say? Don't mind if I do. Just gonna snake dabble you. And you up there. You're next. Chop off with a few ogres' heads. At least a couple. Just for kicks. And the hunt demands it. Ew, the hunt demands you too. Come here. Four of them. Oh, man. Forgot to swing the X around my head a few times. That's okay. I'll do it again. Ah, heck, I'm not gonna guess. Yeah. Oh, there was another one over here. Damn it. That's okay. I got all my hunts down there. Hopefully there's not another little creature on our way that'll slow us down for hunts. No, but there is a monster we'll have to fight as part of the job quest, though. Let's do it. The Vault Horn. I'm gonna make this in vertical and start the combo. Okay. Anyways, let's look in this chest, see what we find. Curious Gorge.
Hand over the breastplate, Vermillion. After much wrestling with the thought, I simply cannot entrust such a relic to an outsider who may be overwhelmed by its power. I return now to Hidden Falls. If you would have words with me, then come. I will not run away.
But I just fucking handed over. Okay, I guess. The look of betrayal. What an asshole. Alright. At least this seemed like a pretty damn fast job quest for abilities. So that's fortunate. Pray return to Costa del Sol. Not the fun one in FF7. I'm just gonna run forward a little bit, fellas, but rest assured, I have to check on Imp once again, for he is causing trouble. I'll be right back. Thank you everyone for your patience. Sorry about that wait. Just had to get that cat out of the windowsill, but it's all good. Anyways, I have a bone to pick with you, Curious Gorge. Hand over the chess piece. I'm the protagonist, and you certainly are not.
Vermillion, I am sorry. I did not mean for things to happen like this, but I had no choice. I've wrestled long and hard with the matter, but this is my decision. I cannot trust you with this power when I do not even trust myself. Aye, that's right. I won't attempt to don the plate again either. Nor will anyone. Not until I have proof that there is one with a will strong enough to withstand the beast siren's call. Peer deep within your soul, Vermillion. Peer into the eyes of the beast that stares back at you. Can you truly say that you can engage the monster in battle and emerge victorious? I shall return to the tome. If there are any answers to be found, they lie within those pages. In the meantime, continue your training, that you might find an answer of your own.
Well, geez, fine, I will, but not because you told me to. You hear the whispers of the village ancestors. How exciting. Well, that finishes up Warrior, at least. And let me just check out where Steel Cyclone is. And I believe that's that. Yes, it is. It's the AoE for Inner Beast. Speaking of which, I just need to check on something to make sure that it updated. Okay, good. And what was the one before that? Oh yeah, obviously. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. And that's updated properly? Alright. We've just got Black Mage and Dragoon left. It's going to be dependent on what's the closer area to go to. Thanalan, 416, or Corthus, 328. Yep, we're doing the Dragoon next in that case. Let's do it. And I totally forgot to update the stuff here. Whoops. There we go. Let's do some Dragoon stuff with our fork. Or trident, I guess. I like fork more. Excuse me. I am feeling a little tired. I think after we finish our job quest with Black Mage, we'll call it a night and see if we can raid anyone. I have a couple of good ideas already of who. Oh, and I'll see if I can find a Moogle in Thanalan to see whatever that little letter is all about. Anyways, here's Albrecht. Double Dragoon. Sir Albrecht has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Impeccable timing, Vermillion. A message arrived from Estinian but moments ago. Much to my astonishment, he would trade words with us and bids us meet him at Boulder Downs. As to his true intentions, I cannot say. It may well be a trap, but we must go nonetheless. I trust I can count upon your company. Yeah. Anyways, where's Rendezvous? Ew, that's right. That's where Boulder Downs is. Old, Realm-Reborn Estinian. What beef you got with us, Estinian? What goose steppin' do you have us be doing? Let's not track attract too much attention now. Because I know I certainly don't want to. Yep, that's what I thought. Ah, dang it. I don't want to fight him. Oh, cool. Thanks for turning around, buddy. Cutscene, I'm betting. Where are you?
Here.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even hear a landing sound. Sneaky. Eh.
Greetings, Master. It has been too long.
I can't do a Estinian voice.
Estinian, in this folly at once. You must know that each second the eye passes outside Ishgard's walls brings us closer to a repeat of the tragedy of 20 summers past. Surrender yourself and the eye, and return with me to Ishgard before it is too late. But it is already too late, Master. For you see, Nidhogg has already awakened. What? Hear me, Master. You have mistaken the cause of the dragon's return. The eye is not to blame. A premonition came to me by virtue of the dragon within, warning me that the great worm would soon rouse. Even as he slumbered, Nidhogg seethed with irrepressible rancor for that wound of 20 years ago. That rancor will send him flying as a speeding arrow to Ishgard, whereupon death and devastation will ensue. But there is a possible solution. Were the eye taken to a remote land far from the Holy See, and then, and only then, could destruction be averted, and the lives of innocent Ishgardians be spared. You mean to make a bait of yourself? Nay, there is more to this than you let on. You seek vengeance for Ferndale. To me, the two are one and the same. You know my past better than any else. It was for no other reason than to avenge my family that I became a dragoon. Dragons long outlive men, and do not soon forget the wrongs done them. What grudge they harbor burns as a fire in their hearts, over time swelling into an unquenchable inferno. You need only look back on history to see that Nidhogg grows stronger with each awakening. When last he darkened our skies, the great worm came within a hair's breadth of laying waste to Ishgard. Not short of death will prevent him from completing his mission when next he wakes. Nidhogg took everything from me. Now I shall take everything from him, even if it means my life. The eye works in ways men can ill comprehend, but this much is plain. In choosing two Azure Dragoons in one generation, it means for us to join together in common cause. Adventurer, you have heard my resolution. Now I ask that you lend me your power. I, the power of the dragon. In the long and proud history of Ishgard, never before have two Azure Dragoons arisen in the same era to fight as one. This is our best, nay, our only chance to send the great worm to eternal slumber. Behold my armor. This is the Draken Mail, forged in the lifeblood of dragons. As blood calls to blood, so too does the armor call to the dragon within, redoubling the wearer's strength thereby. If you would realize your potential as an Azure Dragoon, you must needs clad yourself in the same. Clad so, you will inherit the technique passed from Azure Dragoon to Azure Dragoon, down through the generations. Then, and only then, will your training be complete. But first, you must win the Drakenmail as I and Sir Alberic did before you, by proving yourself worthy in the ultimate trial of the Azure, a series of battles so harrowing as to send the unworthy to an early demise. Master, once the adventurer acquires the armor, I pray see to it that he learns to harness the power of the Dragoon in full. Estinian, wait! Save your worries. I do not mean to make myself easy prey for dragons. I take my leave of you.
Damn, he was always an edgelord, wasn't he? Yep, definitely. Harrowing battles, huh? Oh yeah, I'll bet. Oh god, we have to go back to him. Okay. Couldn't just send me out to fight for the armor, could ya? Boogly boop. Oh, I guess he didn't care. Fancy. I think it's funny. Maybe there's a height that mobs have to see you at. Nothing too short or too high. Interesting. Or maybe the angle was just that precise kind of angle where it wouldn't have mattered. Ooh. Yeah, let's handle these guys. Bam. Yeah, one more snow wolf. Oh, yeah, perfect. Come here, you. That's it. Had to go down. There we go. Oh dear, not a snowstorm and all that. Sweet. And hello, Alberic. Alright, tell me where to go. Stydian. Forgive me. I was deep in thought. Now then, as to acquiring the armor of which Stydian spoke. At first, it was my intention to bequeath mine own armor to you. I am an Azure Dragoon no longer, and its powers are wasted on me. It would be simple enough to hand it over to you and complete your training right here and now. But it is as Stydian said, the dragon armor is no ordinary set of mail. Its strength derives from the dragon blood whence it came, the blood's power resonating with the soul of the wearer. Though I can no longer draw upon mine own armor's power, its bond to me was forged years ago. Were I to bestow it on you now, I fear it would offer but a scintilla of the protection it afforded me in the bygone days. Aye, Stydian has the right of it. You must claim your armor as he and I did before you. You must complete the trials of the Azure, that the powers of dragon blood be yours and yours alone. The ogre's belly will be where your final test begins. I shall dispatch Sir Brucemont there. Seek him out upon your arrival. Ew, the ogre's belly. Fucking, I'm taking the crystal. Chump change, I say. Chump change. It's been quite some time. Let's go ahead and feed Roger. Steak. Yummy. I swear I always go the wrong direction when I'm up here. There we go. Okay. My chocobo would actually approach. There we go. What? You're aggroing on me? Yeah, fuck off. You don't want none of this. Step off. Oh, jeez. Sneak 100. Hello, Brusamont. Nice blue hair. You've grown strong since we last met, adventurer, but you pale in comparison with your azure forebears. If you would prove me wrong, let your lance do the talking. An unspeaking swordsman. Oh, God. Oh, no, Mr. Bill. And take this. Lance uppercut. Ow. And then... blink. Yeah, small head. You know that, right? Well, now what you got? Once again, adventurer, you prove yourself worthy beyond my expectations. Take this, but know that your trial has only just begun. Okay. Your next challenge lies in the chamber beyond. Sir Hestian awaits you there. What a weird name. Give me those pants. Wait, what do they look like on their own? Oh, yeah, I guess. Pants. Nah. Gargamel? Ah, boy. This monster named Gargamel, of course. Hey, Houston. Houston? We have a problem. You, a foreigner, would taunt the dragon armor? Then prove it to us that you will not do it dishonor. Oh, yeah? Oh, there. Giant captive. That's kind of fucked up, actually. Alright, come over here. I just want to fight you and you alone. There we go. This justice uppercut. And take this. Nope. I don't want to hear it. The soul of the Dragoon resonates deep within you. Sir Alberic said the eye had chosen you, and it would appear he speaks true. The armor is yours. Wear it with pride and honor. Your trial is nigh complete, but be forewarned. Many before you have made it this far, only to fall at the final challenge. Do not let overconfidence be your downfall. Yeah, whatever. Got the kick-ass gloves, as expected. How does one wear these comfortably and move around? Wonder if they're good at actually, like, cutting up people. Hello, Brusamont. Again? So you've made it this far. Very well. Prove yourself worthy of the Azure, or die in the effort. A Gygas captive, huh? That's right, come to daddy. That's a bone powder? Weird. And take this. Got him. The soul of the Dragoon resonates with the dragon armor. You have demonstrated your powers to me beyond a doubt. Aye, there is not an Ishgarian who would gainsay your right to don the armor of dragons. I shall send word ahead to Sir Alberic that you have passed your trials here. It is he who will present you with the 4th piece of armor and consummate your training. Go now, my fellow dragoon, and deliver this land from the Great Worm's wrath. Yeah, you got a boss. Except for taking a shortcut again. 100 gil be damned. No, jeez, I have to go somewhere else before taking that armor, don't I? They never said it would be easy or quick, I guess. Jeez, this crossing has all sorts of fates that always happen, doesn't it? Go away, crocodile. You ain't nothing. Hello, Sir Alberic. You have my armor? I hear from Sir Brucemont that you performed most impressively. Yes, I stand more convinced than ever that you will be the one to save our land. Yet be warned, Vermillion, one last trial awaits you. You will face this trial in the presence not of knights, but of ghosts. Make your way toward the Steel Vigil, and seek out a gravestone north and west of the structure. Take with you this flute, and when you reach your destination, blow a single strong note. A visitor shall soon arrive. Entertain your guest, and should he leave behind a present, return it here to me. Spending a lot of money on these shortcuts. What the fuck? I use an etheric ticket? God damn it. I really gotta keep an eye on that. Alright. Let's do this. Could have sworn the stone vigil was over here, but whatever. Oh, steel, stone, steel, duh. Is there a steel vigil dungeon? I don't remember. I don't think there is, though. That works for me. I have to kill these guys, too? Fine, bring it on. And take this! Got him. That was the wrong button, my bad. There we go. Yeah, we'll take care of this first. It's all good. That's definitely something to play, isn't it? Oh no, it's Grey Wind. Get right up the butt. And take this. I didn't read what that said, but that's okay. I'll take a look at the other screen. The soul of the Dragoon resonates with the dragon armor? Yeah, what a surprise. Hopefully it's the last time I have to go back and forth. It's just the Black Mage, and then it is sleepy. It didn't stream quite as much as I expected, but I'm glad I got some done. Still getting used to my hour shift chain for my work, but it's working out okay, I'd say. Energy drink definitely helped with this. But I do want to thank everyone who's stuck with us so far and enjoying the stream, I hope. But yeah, looks like the equipment part is finally done with here. And we'll just have the ability job quest, which will provide us Winged Glide. Must have been newly added. I don't even remember that from Endwalker. Works for me though. Your presence before me indicates you've seen to the visitor. Have you aught to show for your deeds? Yeah, two things. A draconian flute, again. The shrill tone emitted by this bone-carved whistle is believed to summon minions of the Dravanian Horde. Oh, that would have been nice to know. And a horde skull, even though that looks more like a piece of leg bone. Proof you, or someone else, slew Greywine. Is that like a species name, or is that a specific one? Ah, the skull of Greywine, old warrior of the Dravanian Horde. It's said that in ages past, he could bring down a castle with a single breath. He didn't seem that big. His strength has dwindled since those days, but a dragon past his prime is a formidable foe nonetheless. In slaying him, you've proven yourself worthy of his. You now possess 4 pieces of the armor that Estinian, myself, and our forebears did wear. While you doubtless wonder about the 5th, I can tell you only that it is not mine to give. Fear not, however. Your triumphs in the trials and against the dragon of the Horde give evidence that dragon blood now resonates with yours. Yes, you stand before me as prepared for your ultimate challenge as any could be. And yet, before we proceed, I would hear it from your own lips. The Great Worm's power is the stuff of legends. Have you truly resolved to fight this battle? To risk your own life to deliver a foreign land from the clutches of its ancient foe? When you are certain that your mind is settled, return and speak to me. Yeah, that wasn't much thinking. Fatal Seduction. Sir Alberic would ask you to reaffirm your commitment to do battle with the Great Worm. So you would join your strength to Estinians that Ishgard might be free from the rage of the Great Worm forevermore? Then I shall honor my promise. You shall have full use of your powers by the time we are done. Yeah, that's a lovely story. Before we begin, there's something I must needs confess. You will recall the tale of my battle with Nidhogg, 20 years past, and how the power of the dragon left me on account of the injuries I sustained. What I said was an untruth. The power did not abandon me, Vermillion. It was I who abandoned it. Being derived of our mortal enemies, the power of the Azure Dragoon is a double-edged sword. Even as it lends us the strength we need to smite dragons, it heightens our communion with the creatures, rendering our minds more susceptible to their seduction than ordinary men. Even as I buried my lance in Nidhogg's flesh, our gazes locked, and mine eyes met then with the look that would fair impale a man. In that instant, I found myself assailed by a torrent of emotions not mine own. Sorrow, rancor, pity. They threatened to drown the man in me and leave behind a dragon. Fearing that I might turn traitor, I chose to purge myself of the power that the eye had bestowed upon me. Thus regaining lucidity, I was able to rout the grievously wounded Nidhogg. Alas, countless of his brethren yet remained. As if to mock me, they fell upon Ferndale with a vengeance. Bereft of my power, it was all I could do to save but one child. Nary a soul knows of this, nay, not even Estinian, but I can keep him in the dark no longer. At our last meeting, Estinian said that protecting Ishgard and exacting revenge upon Nidhogg are as one to him. That frame of mind, I fear, may well lead to his demise. The desire to protect and the desire to avenge are opposing forces that can ill be reconciled. Worse, the latter serves only to cloud his sense of self. Sorry, I had to check something. When next Estinian and I meet, I intend to confess all, though it mean the loss of his good opinion. The outcome of the coming battle and his very life may well depend upon his readiness to relinquish his powers. Never allow yourself to forget the origin of your strength. Ever does the dragon lurk behind your eyes, biding its time, ready to claim you for its own. My phone's messing up. Sorry, fellas. I had to check something. Aught less than complete conviction, and you will find yourself in its vice-like clutches. So forewarned, let us return to our present endeavor. My promise to Estinian was that I would impart unto you the technique that will mark you as a true Azure Dragoon. If you would know the truth, however, this knowledge is not within my power to bestow. No. You must claim the technique much as you claim the fourth piece of the armor you bear, by proving yourself in battle with the dragons whose power you would unite with your own. I entrust you with this flute once more. Take it to the southwest of Providence Point and blow a single note. By locking wills with your adversary and prevailing, you will prove yourself worthy to champion the cause to which your lance is sworn. The dragon within you shall then awaken. Well, fancy-pantsy that. Miss Nancy. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Alright, time to flute it up again. Oh, it's actually close to us this time. Well, that's generous. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and get that settled then. Straight above us. Go figure. Yeah. You all know it by now. Anyone should know it by now. Take the teleporter. Of course. I fell for it again. Time to go kill another dragon. Oh yeah, what a heroic thing to do. Keep blowing the horn and summon more dragons to murder. How exciting. Yeah, get out of here. I have to go up. As you can see, I've definitely forgot about all of this. Alright, time to climb a mountain. I guess it's not as far away as I expected it to be. No. Boop. You're a dork. Oh, pardon my yawns. Here we are. Well, you sense a hostile presence. An Archaeoavis. But it's just like the other ones, not even named. Whoa. Excuse you. And big stab. Butt stab. Side stab. And that's it. Well, that was a lot quicker than the equipment gathering, as expected. You know, I'm right next to the teleporter, so we're not going to pay for it this time. Forgot to equip the headpiece. Oh, and the leggings. Fancy. How the heck do these guys stay warm with this weird Dragoon armor in Realm Reborn? I'm afraid that's a question that science will never be able to answer. Anyways, let's finish this up and then we'll have one job left. It is good to see you safely returned. I take from your bearing that the engagement went favorably. Yeah, here's your draconian flute back. No skull to prove it, though, for some reason. You left this place as a man, Vermillion, but you return as a dragon. There is no more for me to teach you. From here, your battle is yours, and yours alone. That's great. Now, you might recall me saying that the fifth and final piece of the dragon armor was not mine to give. However, that is not wholly true. I could guide you in the direction of that which you seek. That said, I yet have reservations. The sheer power of the dragon housed within is such that a great many of your azure forebears, myself among them, have proven hopelessly incapable of wielding it. But I do not doubt what I see. I, within you, has awakened a strength that forever eluded the likes of me. If you are not worthy of wearing the armor, then I know none who are. Remember my warning to you, Vermillion, and heed it well. Nidhogg is a lord among his kind, aught else than complete conviction, and you will surely fall under his thrall. Before you can master your foe, you must needs master yourself. Own your lance arm till it can bear no further honing, and then present yourself to me. When the time has come, I will tell you what you need to know. I look forward to our next meeting, my young dragoon. Aw yeah, give me that new move. Your inner dragon grows stronger. Great. Speaking of which, go to enemy's location. Yeah, let's try it out. I don't remember this thing at all. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Fair enough. And then about here. Nice. Alright, we just got one left. Black Mage. Eh. There we go. Yeah, Black Mage gauge. Black Gauge, whatever. The Void Gate breathes gloomily. At Camp Drybone. Oh yeah, that's right, it's not in Thanalan. Ul'dah. It's not in Ul'dah anymore. We have to go to the emulsion lizard guy. Well, let's do it. Let's get this finished up. How do we unlock at 45? Let me see. Oh yeah, Thunder 3. That's right. Okay, time to focus on the direction we go. Gotcha. Just gotta get our Black Mage outfit and let's get Thunder 3. Yes. We can get through this before I fall asleep, surely. There'll be time to grind a bit for the story. For next time, at least. Oh my god. That is so precious. Oh, I should have emoted a pet. Yeah, whatever, it's all good. Hello, Kazakcha. The Void Gate breathes gloomy. Kazakcha would see you undertake another challenge to strengthen your dark powers. Oh yes, that sounds comforting, doesn't it? Vermillion, it is well you are here. My colleagues Dozel Melik and Dazah would have words with you. Wait here while I fetch them. Yeah, fancy that. You guys are 3 roommates now over here or something? To close Void Gate, strong black magic you need. Ready for test, are you? Yeah, I'm ready.
Very good. You have sharp sense like Dozel. Noticed, have you? Your aura, strangeness it has. Now, the Void Gate, gloom it makes, like black breath, gloom drawn to black magic, drawn to you, like moth to flame. Black magic it seeks to corrupt and make own. Losing strength, seal is. Black magic and Void Gate share a bond, very deep, but must not leave be too long, else other side maybe take you. No fear yet, still weak gloom is, time you have. Strong Vermillion find next key. Teach you, Dozel will, what must do. Many black mages there were, long ago. One more powerful than rest, very powerful, epic even. Epic black mage. Black magic too powerful, too dangerous. Wrong hands must not have. Know this he did. Ciphered spells, hid secrets. Dark way past to few, very few. Teaching, writing spread over realm. Lost to time they were. Forgotten, one carved in stone. Stone of mossy pillar. Pillar and south shroud. Squawk! Chosen Vermillion is chosen. Unleash power of this black magic you can. Key it is. Key to end of gloom.
For the love of God, can someone else please speak?
Knowledge of my line this is. Passed to Dozel from mother. From mother of mother. From mother of mother of mother. 4 hatchings past. Strong mage she was. Epic even. Epic mage. Great love for dark art, more than anything, joined with lizardmen to learn all. Named betrayer she was, chased from village. Squawk! Her words Dozel keeps. Teach to strong Vermillion now. For Magi met in barren land, old black powers they have in hand. Fate of all wicked be made stark. Path to light then led by Squawk. That her squawk, not Dozel squawk, should be dark Dozel thinks.
Forgot this part was comedic. Forgot to laugh.
Good words, deep words. Bring Dozel here they did, to pass on. Not Dozel alone. Others come too, other mages. Birdman, Lizardman, no matter. All wait for strong Vermillion. Strong mind you have, and heart. Help you, Dozel will. Go to Gridania you must, to Earth's gift. Near pillar-lurking beasts there are. Slay them you must. No need fear beast. Strong Vermillion is strong. Daza! Squawk!
I too am here to lend you my aid. Help, hand, aid.
Wood danger for Dozel, for Ixal whalers wait. Wait with sharp spears. Go in place of Dozel, Daza will. Decided it is. Go now, you will. Squawk!
Sure. Please, for the love of God, stop squawking. Why'd I have to give him that voice? Anyways. To Quarry Mill. Nice. Since I'm getting lightning in this mission, I'm not sure I'm actually getting the equipment here, but it'd be nice if they actually combined the two for Black Mage. Save me some time. Oh, come on. I have a habit of doing that. Now we're gonna continue to go to this whole place. Oh, these guys are nice. That's great. Unlike the hogs. We in the yard. Remember that meme? Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm tired of you. You die now. Oh, jeez. That was close. and death to you. Here's the mossy pillar. Let me just polish it up here. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Get in on that. A stone pillar moved and moss rises here. The gem of Shatoto shines bright, revealing an inscription in the stone. As you approach it, you hear a voice ring out. By the gem thou bearest shall the great and dark power of Eld be bestowed upon thee. But those who seek this power must first prove their worth. Behold, the gloom that would be thine undoing cometh. Stay the glooms encroached by thy hand. Only then shall the umbral wisdom of the ages be gifted unto thee. Okay. Okay. Hello, Dazza.
Yo.
Oh!
That voice spoke true. Look, the gloom gathers, Vermillion. I sense there are fiends of evil about, nearby, close, about.
Oh, I like the kobold's way of speech. It amuses me. Anyways, uh-oh.
The gloom will change into great horrors if left unchecked. You must stop it with your black magic, spells, sorcery, magic.
Oh yeah? We'll take this on for size.
The gloom has birthed fiends, Vermillion. Be careful, cautious, wary, careful.
Take that. This flame breaker. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh boy. This might be a little problematic. No. Yes.
More fiends come. Worry not, the tide will turn. Swift change turn.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll take this on for size. Yeah, take this. And I've leveled up. Outside. Burn. Burn. Jeez. Why don't you things just go away? Come on, man.
Do not falter, Vermillion. We must endure. Rally, persevere, endure.
Might be getting a little loud. Sorry about that. Ah, jeez, come on. That worked. Barely see where I'm going. There we go. Come on, man. Don't do me like this. Okay, come on. Can we be done? Yes, there we go. Perfect. The mossy pillar imbues you with an ancient knowledge. What a knowledge. Well fought! The gloom is scattered. Scattered is the gloom. Let us return to Burgundy Falls. Yes, yes, Dozo Melik awaits us. You, me, us. Oh, that's great. Okay. Delivery Moogle. You know what? I'm gonna stop at Quarry Mill real quick. And I'll spend the 100 gil. Just because I'm sleepy. Moogle. Oh, there you are. Look what we have here. A new letter has arrived just for you. Oh. Oh, yeah? What is this? Oh. That's right. Pictomancer, the Arc, and Wind Up Garnet. Don't mind if I do. I'll just activate these two. There we go. All for the Dawn Trail stuff. Good. I forgot that the Arc came across multiple accounts. Oh, it's the Final Fantasy IX battle theme. Nice. One of the best battle themes in the series, in my opinion. I forgot that's what Arc's actual face looked like. It's a lot cooler than I remember, that's for sure. Not as cool as the little face when it turns into a ship, but I can't do that right now. Alright, alright. Let's continue with our stuff. Going back here. And I suppose we can summon the Wind-Up Garnet real quick. Only in that game is she ever referred to as Dagger. It's just me, she's smaller than most other ones. Kinda cute though. Anyways, let's continue with the Black Mage stuff. Gonna have to repair my gear in a second. Well, eventually, I'll repair it. We're so far along though, I don't think I really need to do that right now. I forgot I managed to get the stuff to the pre-order for the Arc mount though. Love that design. Not to diss on Cruise Chaser too much, I like that design too, but you just can't beat the Arc if you compare the two of them. Furble. What does Bumble even mean? Like Bumble Beetle. And real life bumblebees. I'm pretty sure there's a bumblebee somewhere in this game. Oh god, I have to do the bird voice again. Excuse me.
Gone from you, Gloomiz. Worry for nothing, Dozel did. Now go see Kazagja, you must. Awaiting you he is.
Alright. It's one of the only jobs where we get our equipment after the ability. Hello, Kazagcha.
The gods are good to return you unharmed. The gloom which threatened to taint this world does so no more, and I sense the darkness within you is reborn with a new power. Wield it well, Vermillion of the Black, and make of it a tool for our ends. Do that, and as the prophecy speaks, the way to light shall be lit by dark before you.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'll take that. Thunder 3. You've learned a new dark art. Alright, Kazakcha, give me the goods. The blood must flow. Kazakcha wishes to guide you further along the path of the Black Mage. Vermillion of the Black, our brother Dazar has words for you. Pray wait a moment for him to arrive. You can just animate him walking up. Yeah, whatever. You have reclaimed the key from the depths of the shroud. Wood, forest, shroud. Yes, you have done well. Very, very well. You are truly the Black Mage foretold by legend. Oracle, prophecy, legend. It was such a legend of my people that brought me to this Thanalan. Such is what legends do. When four magi meet in a barren land, black powers of eld woven by their hand shall see the fate of wickedness made stark, and the path to light shall be lit by dark. Black, shadow, dark. You have heard these words before. Yes, yes, here I found Kazakcha and Dozel Meluk. The words that brought us to Thanalan are the same, equal, identical, the same. It was 100 years ago that a kobold first deciphered the legend. Decrypted, decoded, deciphered. The great mage who did it was my own ancestor, First Order Patriarch Dagu. Yes, yes, my very own. But he broke kobold law. The first patriarch must never leave Ogomoro. No, no, never. But leave he did. He set out from Lenosha to pursue this legend, and for that he was named traitor. Betrayer, turncloak, traitor. None were drawn to the words of Dagu. No, no, not a single kobold soul. They ignored his words, but when first I heard them, I felt strange, peculiar, odd, strange. I felt I must do something. I could not simply be idle. I, too, left Lenosha, just as Dagu before me. Yes, and I have come here to Thanalan. Now I see the legend is real. Yes, the words kept by Kazakcha, Dozel Meluk, and myself are true. You have appeared. That is no coincidence. No, no, not at all. I am a kobold. Yes, yes, I am, and we kobolds are good at finding things. Treasures, trinkets, things. I will help you where I can. Oh, that's great. Dagu left behind many things when he left. Yes, many, many things. I was given a stone tablet. The others in my family thought it rubbish. Dross, refuse, rubbish. Its surface has many scratches, you see. Yes, many, many, but I sense in it a great power. Here, it may give some. Your gem, the light, it is illuminating the tablet. The scratches are growing. Mighty Titan, those are no scratches. No, no, not scratches at all. They are carvings, words. Know thee, brave keeper of Shatoto's light, as these very words wax plain to thy sight. The seal wet was cast doth shudder and sigh, and the void gate's dread sundering draws nigh. Toward against the creeping of the gloom, thou needest great garb to stay any doom. To this sacred wear thy thoughts must now tend, unto thy black command darkness shall bend. This tablet was more important than I imagined. Yes, yes, much more. It seems to say one who would close the void gate must first find the sacred garb, gear, armor, garb. And the names of places are written here as well. Yes, yes, these 4 places I know. You would do well to set out and gather the first 3 relics.
Legend speaks of this. It holds that an offering of blood must be given to the planar fissures, the blood of those who have lived life steeped in the black. Only then can the relics be won. Here, take with you an offering of my blood, Vermillion. Need Dozo's blood too, you do. Take quick, before I change mind. And here is mine, mine. I would entrust it to no other. But be warned, one does not simply walk into these places. There are great dangers waiting. Do be careful. Yes, yes, very, very careful.
Sure thing, guys. These guys are basically the 3 black mage stooges, aren't they? Blood must flow. Take all their blood to various planar fissures in, well, various areas. We'll start with the Zonrock encampment here in Thanalan. To the Forgotten Springs, I think. Yeah, it'll work. Alright, just getting the equipment here, and then raid, and then I sleeps. Got a bit of a, if I remember correctly, we just got a car appointment tomorrow. So I'll definitely want to be there with Indigo when that happens. Hopefully I'll have the sleep required to go through with it. Thought that said 81 for a second. Can you imagine? Oh, please excuse my yawns. Oh god, the gentleman zombies. A gentleman is, rather than does. You guys just put a pin in that. Trust me, that's important for another thing. Yeah, go away. Yeah, you don't see me. Damn it. The planar fissure. What if I just used Dozomelic's blood? Okay, invalid target. Cozistream's blood. This malodorous lifeblood of the Amalja Black Mage is so dark a red, it almost appears black. That makes sense. Well, yeah, at least we didn't have to fight anything. $519. $537. Alright, guess we'll go to the Exol Shroud area. If only we could fly. One day we will, though. One day. Yes. Yes, one day. In time, eventually. One day. Gotta practice FF14 Cobalt speech patterns. I just think it's charming. Ah, jeez. I don't want to. Okay, they see me. It's okay, guys, you can't see me. I can see you. You can't see me. Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. Okay. Anyways, planar fissure. Here we need Dozomelic's blood, the lifeblood of the Exoli Black Mage. For some unknown reason, the humors will not coagulate. Gross. There we go. And finally, just gotta go to Ogomoro. It really is cheaper coming from here. Nice. Anyways. This way we go, as always. Hey, give me my gloves and pants. Nice. And then we'll get the gloves and the hat, like, eventually. I refuse. You're not real. There's no such thing as grenades. You're not real. Nope. Nope. I win. Bye-bye. That's an interesting sound effect for that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, come off it. No, it's a black mage. Definitely not, at least definitely not that. Alright, now stay turned around. Dazaz's blood, the thin, ink-like lifeblood of the Cobalt Black Mage. For some unknown reason, humors will not coagulate. Here, take this. Alright, now, let's put those shoes on and get the heck out of here. Fancy shoes. Alright, that's probably good. And we just gotta go to a Kazagcha again. Yep, same exact place. What a surprise. And this. We're almost there. Yep. No. Gossamer. I think not. Here we are. What do you dorks have to say? You know what? I don't want to speak in their voices. I'm just gonna... Meh. Yeah, I am triumphant. I'm great. I have awaited your return, Vermillion. I have learned where it is that the fourth relic of our forebears rests, the land known as Thal's Respite. There too lies a planar fissure, into which the blood of the fiends it burns must be poured. Oh, great. Well, like before, it is right next to us, so that's fortunate. We'll just get that done. Get me up there. Get me up there. Damn it. There we go. That's right. You all should back off. I am top dog. I am the up dog. It's true. Damn it. Now I need that to be a title in FF14. The up dog. Or just up dog is good. Alright. Let me just fondle this void row here. Uh-oh. Not Deep Void Pikeman. Take this. Oh, take this. Burn some more. To a crisp. Oh, what? I thought that... Oh, alright. Some deep void wizards. What a surprise. Yep, gonna have to use Mono in a second. There we go. stuff. And the final deep void wizard. Whatever, man. Maybe Warcraft Thunder works for Black Mage. I don't remember. I could have sworn that it was on. It was just another spell you could cast. Maybe it's just me. Also, that did not give me my head out. Obviously. Excuse me. Let's give this spoken blood back. The warm blood of an adventurer whose adventuring days are now done. For some unknown reason, the humors will not coagulate. I had to make the description for the lizard guy's blood a little different. Who knows, but now we have the hat. Which we're not going to see. As is via tradition. A sad one, but an inevitable one. Boing, boing. If you don't ride your chocobo constantly jumping, are you truly an adventurer? Also, there we go. Alright, Kazak Cha. The first 4 relics are now in your keeping, yet the final piece remains, and our efforts to learn where it rests have been to no avail. The dark which empowers at times obscures, such is its nature. Dazar claims his tablet names the solace of the gods is the location we seek, but none among us have ever heard tell of such a name. When a power worthy to Relic's claim takes root in one of righteous end and name, the solace of the gods will be made known, and the last seed of the black mage be sown. Dazal insists his reading is correct, and both Dazal Melik and I trust in his ability. We will endeavor to decode these words, that you might see your quest to its end. The day of the void's opening shall come. Until then, Vermillion, I ask only that you continue to walk the path of the black. You got it, bud. And it looks like we finished them all. Ooh, we just barely have to level Dragoon up. Aw, it's the only one not at 46. What level will I have to be for this again? Oh, 46. Well, at any rate, Dragoon needs the smallest of oomphs. And let's just make sure these... Yep, that looks about right. Alright, cool. Very impressive. You know what, let's just finish a quick hunt before we truly end on this, because... we could definitely get that out of the way. Let's just slap it out real quick. And then into this round, once we teleport to Mordona to get the next stream ready for that, we'll go to Southern Thanalan. I believe this ought to help us get everything complete. Coincidentally, I'm starting to hit that crash in the Sangoli Desert. Just gotta find some sun drakes. 4 of them to be exact. What the hell is that thing called? Ohachi. So of course it is. What a name. Alright, where are you, sundrakes? Might as well be looking for skinks. Don't skinks live in the desert? They live in New Zealand, or not New Zealand. They live in Australia, don't they? That's close enough to the desert, isn't it? Kind of a shrubbish desert, but still. I believe they're deep over here. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, I thought they'd be a higher level. Works for me. Kill. Oh, that's perfect. Poke. Right in the butt. And we're 46. Alright. Let's get on to more donuts, so we can continue the story next time. Once that part's done with that Remnant's Toll. Probably have to level up to 47, etc. Point is, doing some story next time. And probably RM Vale as well, for the extra dungeon. So that's gonna be it for the stream. Whoops. Caps lock. Hate it when that happens. There we go. That's right, Vermillion. You just keep on giving that thumbs up and letting us know it's all good. Now with that said, before we truly end our stream and everything as we know it, lol, let's see if we can raid anyone for Twitch first. Just need to see who's available first. Now let's take a look. There's at least a few I can think off the top of my head if they're still awake. There'll be a quick check there. Okay. Alright, a pretty good idea of who we can tackle. Let's go ahead and get ourselves reintroduced to Ahu 520. We're gonna bump up their viewer count real quick. So for those of you who have stuck with us for so long and are joining us in the raid, I just want to thank you bunches for joining us on the stream. And I'm looking forward until next time. For now, here's Ahu 520 playing Diablo 4. With that said, have a good morning. Until next time.